Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to express the fraction in which the denominator has a quadratic term as the sum of its partial fractions. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. So we have 5x over x squared plus x plus 1 in the bracket, and in the second bracket, multiplying x minus 2 will become, if you express it in its partial fractions, we start with the quadratic term will be splitted into ax plus b divided by the quadratic term, which is x squared, plus x plus 1 plus the last term, or the second factor, that's x minus 2. So we have plus c over x minus 2. So the first step, in order to make it a linear equation, is to multiply both sides by the LCD. The LCD in this case, we have LCD equals x squared plus x plus 1 multiplying x minus 1, or x minus 2, that's the second factor. Therefore, I'm going to multiply both sides or each term by the LCD. So what we have is, on my left hand side, 5x over x squared plus x plus 1 multiplying x minus 1 multiplying the LCD, and then on my right hand side, each term is being multiplied by the LCD. The next step is to simplify by taking out the common factors from the numerator and the denominator. So on my left hand side, I have the denominator cancelling the LCD, that's divided by itself will give you 1. On my right hand side, I have x squared plus 1 plus x, taking out x squared plus x plus 1. If you divide, that will give you 1. We are left with x minus 2. And the last term, x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. So our next step is to write out what we have left on both sides. So we start with, on the left hand side, we have 5x equals, on the right hand side, we have ax plus b multiplying, I'm going to put that in a bracket because that's an expression. We have x minus 2 plus we have c multiplying x squared plus x plus 1. So if you look at the expression, we'll look for the expression in which it's going to cancel one of the variables. If I make x to be equal to 2, as we have in this bracket on the line, that will be 2 minus 2, that will be 0, and that will multiply the content of the bracket ax plus b, which will make it 0. Then we'll be left with c. So therefore, if I have, if x is 2, this is a reference equation, start. So I have, if x is 2, I'm going to replace every occurrence of x with 2. So on the left hand side, I have 5 times 2 equals ax plus b. I'm going to leave that as it is because the next bracket will be 2 minus 2, which will give me 0, and that will nullify the first term. In my second term, I have c in bracket 2 to the power of 2, that's 4, plus 2 plus 1. Simplifying, on my left hand side, 5 times 2, that's 10, equals, the content of this bracket will be off because 2 minus 2 is 0, that will make that 0. Then I'm left with 2 squared, that's 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7, that's equal to 7c. Therefore, dividing both sides by 7, the value of c will be 10 over 7. The next step is to find the value of a and b. So therefore, the next step, there's no value of x, that will take out two variables to find either a or b. So therefore the next step is to use equating of coefficients to find the value of a and b, such that I'm going to expand my star equation. That's 5x equals, if I expand what I have on my right hand side, I have ax multiplying x, that's ax squared. Basically I'm foiling, so I have minus 2ax, then I have plus bx minus 2b. Then on my right hand side I have c multiplying the content of the bracket, so I have plus cx squared plus cx plus c. So the next step is to group the coefficients. I have all the coefficients of x squared. I have a plus c, so I have that as a plus c x squared. Then I have plus coefficients of x. I have minus 2a plus b plus c multiplying my x and my constant term. I have plus minus 2b plus c, close bracket. Now, if you look at the left hand side, I don't have any term in x squared. So what that means is my a plus c, that I start with the coefficient of x squared, I'm going to put that in a column. For the coefficient of x squared, I start with, on my left hand side is 0, on my right hand is a plus c, so I have a plus c equals to 0. We know the value of c as 10 over 7, so I have a plus 10 over 7 equals to 0. Therefore, the value of a, taking 10 over 7 to the right hand side, will be minus 10 over 7. The next step, for the coefficient of x, I have that as 0 on my left, but minus 2a plus b plus c on my right. However, if you look at the constant term, so I have constant. For my constant term, on my left hand side is 0, but on my right hand side, I have that as minus 2b plus c. So I'm going to equate minus 2b plus c equals to 0. I know the value of c to be 10 over 7, so I have minus 2b plus 10 over 7 equals to 0. Therefore, I have minus 2b equals minus 10 over 7. And if I divide both sides by 2, I have b equals minus 10 over 7 divided by minus 2. Therefore, the value of b will be 5 over 7. I got that from, if I have minus 10 over 7 divided by minus 2, I add other than minus 10 over 7. I change my division sign to multiplication, and then I flip my right hand side. That will be positive, negative times negative is positive, so I have 10 divided by 2, that's 5. 2 into 1, my final answer will be 5 over 7 as given. So therefore, rewriting my fraction as a sum of its partial fraction will be, I have 5x divided by x squared plus x plus 1 multiplying x minus 2 equals, then I'm going to replace my a, b, and c. So I start with my a, I have that as negative 10 over 7, x plus b, b is 5 over 7, divided by x squared plus x plus 1. Then I have plus, the value of c is 10 over 7, divided by x minus 2. That will be, simplifying, at the top, I'm going to take my denominators to the bottom. So I have minus 10x plus 5 divided by 7 into bracket x squared plus x plus 1 plus 10 divided by 7 into x minus 2. And I can simplify further to be 5x over x squared plus 1 multiplying x minus 2 will finally give minus 10 x plus 5 over, I'm going to factorize out, I'm going to change that, I'm going to factor out the common factor, which is 5. So I have 5 into bracket 2x plus 1 divided by 7 x squared plus x plus 1 plus 10 divided by 7 into x minus 2. Thanks for watching. Bye.